YouTube, what's going on, buddies? I'm back, Jack. It's Monday. About to get ready to head to work. I had it was a lot that happened this weekend, man. But first of all, I want to get to the OKC winning the championship. I said they was gonna win the championship. They ended up getting pressed further than what I thought they was gonna get pressed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had a gentleman's sweep with Pacers winning one game. Then I said it could be a possible where they win 2 games. They ended up shocking me, ended up winning 3 games. And if Halliburton didn't tear his Achilles, probably would have been 4 games. You know what I'm saying? They probably would have won the whole thing. So I looked at, I didn't pay the Indiana Pacers the respect they should have been gave. You know what I'm saying? Like they end up proving to me they're a way better team than what I thought. You know what I'm saying? They end up playing, and how Halliburton was cooking at the beginning of the game. I don't know about that, man, because I think he had 9 points when he went out the game, and I think that was like in the first 6 minutes in the first quarter. So a lot of times when Halliburton have a game like that where he come out cooking like that, a lot of times Indiana win that kind of game. So I don't know. Would they probably brought out the best in SGA? Would he have to take his game to another level? Was we robbed of an epic showdown between SGA and Halliburton? I kind of think so, because I think Halliburton was going to come out with it on his mind. And how he came out shooting that 3 ball, he'll affect his team different. Now, really in the same, if you think about it, he affects his team like SGA affects his team. You know, they both I think they team both move a certain kind of way when they're scoring or they're the number 1 scorer. I think even more with SGA, you know what I'm saying? To me, he has a better team wrapped around him, you know what I'm saying, with all them the 7-footers. But I think when Halliburton is doing his thing, I think everybody plays better around him with his team. And how he came out, it looked like he had it on his mind. And I've seen it before, you see big injuries like that affect a finals, like when it happened with Kevin Durant with the Warriors. You know, I thought the Warriors would have won that series, I think, pretty easy against the Raptors if Kevin Durant didn't tear his Achilles. And the same problem that he had, that he strained his calf. And see what it happens when you strain your calf, that whole muscle right there that comes from the calf to your Achilles, it makes it weak. You know what I'm saying? Like I strained, you know, I used to sit in front of the TV and talk crap about these dudes. Oh, you got a strained calf? Man, get out there and play. Until I strained my calf one day at the gym with my son at one of my son's practices, playing around, and end up straining my calf. And man, when I say you can't walk, I didn't think I would have been able to walk off the court. That's how bad it feels. It's like it makes you stationary, and it gives the same feeling that I heard that when you tear your Achilles, like when they say Kobe Bryant tore his Achilles, he asked did he get kicked in the back of the leg. When it happened to me, I turned around and wondered did I get kicked in the back of the leg. So him playing with a strained calf, they had already gave him the MRI telling him that if he played, what can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's already, you know, vulnerable, and he ended up still playing, and that ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? Which is messed up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still happy OKC win. He got a dude from Waco, Kendricks, on the team. And, you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing. You know, OKC won their first championship. Indiana would have won their first championship too. But that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And what it does, if you think about it, it overrides the old Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, James Harden team. Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, Kendrick Perkins, all them guys that played in that OKC team. That kind of overrules that team, you know what I'm saying? Because they end up not living up to the potential. And the funny part about it, I seen them talking about it on TV, each one of them MVPs then all left the team and ended up in Houston. You know what I'm saying? James Harden went to Houston, Kevin Durant went to Houston, Russell Westbrook even went to Houston for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of weird right there, that they all got drafted by OKC and they all ended up in Houston at one time or another. And I think Kevin Durant might retire in Houston. You know what I'm saying? How it's looking. If he don't show up, he's going to have to retire in Houston, because they're going to retire him in Houston. But it was an okay game. I think this was really the only game I watched, you know what I'm saying, was the Game 7. The rest of the series, I didn't really check out. Like I said, I wasn't no big fan of any of these teams. And you can say I'm just more of a like to watch my team, so you can say I'm a casual NBA watcher. Sometimes I just keep up with it if I'm betting on the game or I'm clicking back and forth on my ESPN app. But you know, these ain't none of my teams, so I wasn't really into checking out this series. But I had to, if it's a game 7, I'm gonna watch a game 7, and it ended up still being a pretty good game. I just knew Indiana didn't have enough to beat OKC without Halliburton, and I don't know if it's gonna be a dynasty thing, how the NBA been looking, but OKC got a lot of first round picks, man. I think they picked like number 12 or 14 next year in the first round. After having a team like that where you go all the way to the end and win the championship, they still got a first round next year. So that's kind of crazy. But SGA did his thing. He got the big trifecta, more than a trifecta. He got the MVP, Finals MVP. He got the championship. He got the Eastern Conference, I think MVP, and the West Conference MVP. And did he get the scoring title this year? I don't know. I can't remember. But I know SGA be putting up them buckets, so he messed around and got the scoring title too. But man, it was a great season, one of the best seasons. You know what, they had 68 wins regular season. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a season. They ended up finishing it off, because I know the Warriors didn't finish theirs off, and the Bulls finished theirs off. You know what I'm saying? With the 72-10 season. You know what I'm saying? But OKC had a good season. But tell me how y'all feel about that, man. I don't know, man. I didn't, like I said, I'm not no big fan of any one of the teams. If I had a team to pick, I would pick OKC, and they end up winning the whole thing. I don't like how they won it with Halliburton being hurt, but they end up winning it. So there you go, man. But tell me how y'all feel about the finals, game 7, and OKC winning the championship. Tell me how y'all feel about it, man. That might be your squad, but that ain't my squad. But I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe on my video. Runnable Boss.